before we get the show really underway,
Oh,
I'm gonna touch on this thing one more time, and
touch
for me,
on
this
it.
is gonna be the end of it.
All right.
Uh, I don't know why Claudia Jordan won't leave me alone,
Oh,
and she went on her live yesterday,
what she say?
and
What she
uh,
say?
I didn't watch it
Oh, okay.
because I have no interest in watching anything that's gonna upset me.
Right.
But all of the headlines now are Claudia Jordan says Funky Dineva can't pay his rent. Funky Dineva in
Uh-uh.
Miami struggling to pay his rent.
Uh-uh.
Y'all, that shit's not even worth addressing.
Ooh, how y'all doing? What's going on? Oh baby, oh baby, 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 baby. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on? You are at the Messy Sweet Spot. I'm your host, Miss Messy, here to talk about the mess. Hey, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel, the Messy Sweet Spot. Tonight we will be going live back to back to back to back 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 to back to back to back back. All right, so we got Funky Dineva, and he got something else to say. He just came out and he said what he said. Honey, he's dragging Claudia Jordan, girl. Okay? Claudia! How could you, Claudia? You supposed to be the ace. Boom, coon. He trusted you, Claudia. And you gonna do this to this black man? Huh? Protect black men. Oh my God. Claudia, girl, don't you worry, because we have the whole interview with Claudia. Claudia was going around and she was doing interviews, y'all. And we got the whole video clips of everything. Okay. And these two, they keep on saying, well, this is my last time addressing it. This is my last time addressing it. This is my last time addressing it. And they keep on dressing it, dressing it, dressing it. So I don't know about all that. So, how you guys doing? Can you guys hear me really clearly? If you can, press that one if you guys can hear me. Make sure you guys like this video. Let's get these videos into the algorithm, you guys. Hey, Pac-Man. Hey, Donovan. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Nicole. All right. I see y'all. Thank you, baby girl. Let me pin that pin at the top, okay? So let you guys know tonight the pin is working. So hit that pin, come up. We want to know your thoughts about it. And also the phone number is going to be working as well, 515-605-9737. Call in, let us know what are going on, Randall. What's up? What's up? Ron Mays. What up, Ron? Good evening, Devinovan. How you doing, baby? How you doing? All right, so I just got finished watching Funky Dineva live, and he is still live. Okay, but I feel let's start it off with him. What he had to say, okay? Listen to this, y'all.
TV and gossip, music and movies, and we're gonna have all of that. So before we get the show really underway, I'm gonna touch on this thing one more time, and for me, this is gonna be the end of it. I don't know why Claudia Jordan won't leave me alone, and she went on her live yesterday, and I didn't watch it because I have no interest in watching anything that's gonna upset me. But all of the headlines now are Claudia Jordan says Funky Dineva can't pay his rent. Funky Dineva in Miami struggling to pay his rent. Y'all, that shit's not even worth addressing. Now, we all know many years ago I had that issue in Atlanta with old girl.
Hold on, Q. Funky Dineva. If it ain't worth addressing, then why address it? Okay? Okay. If it ain't worth addressing, then why keep addressing? You know I love everybody. You know I love you, boo. Let's go.
I just don't think that there's any person alive on this side of the Mason-Dixon line that honestly believes Funky Dineva is having a financial problem. The shit is laughable. All right. I live my life too fabulously out loud to not be able to pay my rent, Miss Jordan. Additionally, people who are struggling
Did she really say that? She going around talking about Funky Dineva can't even pay his rent. Funky Dineva broke and he know it. He need this job. What? I gotta watch that video, but I'm gonna watch it after this. Go ahead, Funky.
Financially, do not walk away from jobs that are paying $250,000 a year. If I walked away from $250,000, imagine how much I have and how much I'm making. I do not now, nor have I ever, since I've been in Miami, had a problem paying my rent. Okay. I'm gonna let you have this one because I'm really ready for this situation to be done. I've proven my point. I've won this war and this battle. From this moment on, I'm really done with it. Just leave me alone. This whole thing was done. When I left Fox Soul, I left amicably. I did a nice video. You and Al did a nice, loving farewell to me that I thought was genuine. And that was the end of it. Then all of a sudden, I wake up.
Boom.
Claudia Jordan says, Funky Dineva's no Taraji P. Henson. Claudia Jordan says, we were making a cute coin. Claudia Jordan, you're doing interviews. You're throwing jabs on air. We're talking about the budget cuts at Fox Soul and referring to me. You know, the other underhanded shit that you did and the things that you've been doing that I'm not going to reveal just yet if you leave me alone. All was well when I parted ways.
That was a warning, Miss Claudia. Miss Claudia, I'm telling you right now, you keep on doing what you're doing, getting on these interviews, talking about how homeless Funky Dineva is, talking about his money, keep on talking about him and provoking him and provoking him and provoking him. Okay? Leave it alone, Claudia. Why you keep talking about it, girl? She keep on getting on the internet, keep talking about it, going on interviews and stuff. That's what Funky Dineva talking about. He said when he left y'all, everything was fine. He parted his ways. He went about his way. But you are injecting yourself in this, Claudia, and it's making it horrible. It's making it worse. Stop it. You already see that man is hurting right now. Why would you kick somebody when they're already down? Why, Claudia? Is it all because of your show and this ego? And he left that show, so you feel like, how could you leave my show? You did me like this, and this is why you're doing it? You're trying to get some back and forth to your network? Huh? Leave it alone. She keeps messing with him. Come on, Funky. Let me hear what you got to say.
I'm really done with it. Just leave me alone. This whole thing was done. When I left Fox Soul, I left amicably. I did a nice video. You and Al did a nice, loving farewell to me that I thought was genuine. And that was the end of it. Then all of a sudden, I wake up. Claudia Jordan says, Funky Dineva's no Taraji P. Henson. Claudia Jordan says, we were making a cute coin. Claudia Jordan, you're doing interviews. You're throwing jabs on air. We're talking about the budget cuts at Fox Soul and referring to me. You know, the other underhanded shit that you did and the things that you've been doing that I'm not going to reveal just yet if you leave me alone. All was well when I parted ways with Fox Soul. None of this had to be. None of it had to be. But you decided to insert yourself into something that had nothing to do with you, and you made it personal. And now we are where we are today. Miss Mamas, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
What that man say? What that man say?
All right.
That man said, leave it alone, Claudia. The man then spoke. That man said, leave it alone, Claudia. And this time he did not call you no bees. He ain't even say no bees. So you can't go around saying he called you a bee on this one, girl. Okay, he said, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. All right. So you guys are ready to see what Miss Claudia had to say? Like I said, she's been doing interviews and she's been talking, honey. I thought she was gonna leave it alone, but I guess she can't leave it alone either. Okay. So these are friendships. They were friends, and it's a lot of it's like a bad relationship. You understand? All right. So this is Claudia Jordan, and you see this interview that she's doing. All right. Well, I don't know. Is this an interview or is this woman just commentating on the shit? See, I'm thinking this is an interview. It might not be no damn. I gotta find an interview. Okay. So let's go with these clips. I'm sorry. All right. So this channel right here, ma'am, Bukadida, I don't know how to pronounce that. They have a lot of clips, so I want to go with them.
Are you and Funky okay? I think we are. Is there a slightest possibility you can convince Funky to come? Listen, we want him to come back. Everyone wanted him to come back. Tell him to stop posting crazy shit on his page, though. It's not helping the network. Like, when I go to them and say, hey, they be like, mad. Like, you can't post certain things and then you can't disparage his job and then think they don't want to have you back. So please tell him to be easy.
So Claudia is saying, Funky Dineva, you can't have freedom of speech. Claudia Jordan want to take away your freedom of speech. She said the network don't want him back if he's going to go around here talking like he want to talk, keep on mouthing off. Okay, Claudia said, no, you making us look bad. And this title is Claudia Jordan IG Live that upset Funky Dineva. Watch here. So allegedly, this is what they're saying. I don't know if this upset him or not.
Relax. So there's actually a show, like, we love our original three. Please. We love our original three. All right. So, yeah. Like, when you leave a job, it's important to leave it in a proper way where if you do change your mind, because maybe you were emotional in your feelings, or you change your mind, you will, the door will still be open. You know what I mean? The door will still be open. Of course, we all want him to come back.
And I hear what she's saying. She's saying, Funky Dineva, what if you change your mind? You out here cussing people out and telling all the business. But what if you change your mind? Okay. So she's thinking, and she said, of course, I mean, there'd be a fool not to want him back. He made the show. Okay.
So he's great. I wanted you on the... We can't fight for Funky. He has to fight for himself. He has to want to do it because he wanted to no, he posted about the microphone today, about the company wanting the equipment back. That's standard. All shows do that. Like, all companies, if they give you a laptop to work, they want it back.
Funky Dineva, you got to give them their stuff back. What's wrong with you? Claudia said you didn't even want to get back the mic, boy. Claudia said he got those people Fox equipment and won't give it back. Now you know that's bad. Claudia telling all the business, ain't she?
He took it down. Well, I'm glad he did, because he's classier than that. I'm sure it just feels weird, like you've been doing something every day pretty much for years, and you have a routine. It's gonna feel weird. So you don't think it's sad for us too? I mean, we were really getting into our groove, and we thought we were all committed equally. Foxhole does put up good money. That's the thing, now. Like, they do. We all want it back. Y'all keep saying they gotta pay us more, and y'all don't even know how much we get paid. We love the three of us together too. Like, you don't think we're sad? Like, the chemistry.
All right, so this is her video. Just keep on saying the same thing. Now they're saying that was 4 days ago or 5 days ago. Okay. Now it is more that is came out, and I'm trying to see what the rest of it, because they are saying that Claudia Jordan was out here doing interviews. Now I know she did the Mag TV. I'll go back up here if you guys did not see this. But that interview that she was talking, it was boring as hell. I'm sorry, Claudia Jordan. When she get on live, she's just not that interesting to me. So I have to wait down here. I'm going to put it down here. But what do you guys think about all this thus far? I tell you what I think about it. I think that hopefully it ends, but they keep on saying this is the last time they're going to talk about it, but they keep on talking about it every day. Every day is something else coming up. Every day we find out more information about it. Today I find out that she was going around saying that Funky Dineva is broke and he can't pay nothing, and tell more of the business with the contract. Earlier this morning, I played this for you guys. And this is where she was talking about, he was calling her all types of bees in his videos. And he just made a video recently and he did not use the B word anymore. So I think he heard you guys and he has stopped using the B word.
Lost it. So I was just like, well,
Wow. He is fighting with me. I'm not fighting with him. And now I'm going to leave it at that.
Because we love him.
I wanted him on the show. Loved him on the show. Yeah. He's a talent. Didn't tell me that he was leaving. Didn't have any conversation with me about his issues with the contract. I was the last one to find out. So when I found out, we had to scramble and just grab people to get on the show. That is that. We said a very classy goodbye to him on the show. He posted it. He has since deleted it. And then he keeps calling me bitches and all kind of names on his live. So I blocked him because I have to protect my peace. And that's that. I'm not arguing with people in this 2024. I'm not doing it. I was known for being in people's chats. What, am I wrong for doing this?
Well, let me tell you something. I got motherfucking time. No, I'm joking. I got time today, bitch.
No, I'm not going to argue with people, especially people that I used to love. I'm not going to do it.
No, because you know what? Whenever it's all said and done and the dust has settled, it's a lot of emotions going on right now.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, I think everybody's grown. Some people are just a little growner than others. But when the dust settles, like, you guys want to be able to talk it out and squash it and be friends. But whenever you start talking shit, there's some things go to a point of no return. You know, and we don't ever want to get to that.
Right. Point. So I answer, then you're going to clip this and send it to him and say she's talking shit without, and then not even giving him the context. And then it gets worse. Hey, so I choose to ignore it.
But it is all in the comments. Like, every comment is about that. So I think at some point you do have to address it. And you do have to let him know, like, there's no shade being thrown either.
He called me all kind of B words. Well, then that's why I rightfully blocked him. Yeah. Do I need to see that and hurt my like make my day negative? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that. We're not doing that, y'all. We're gonna keep shit positive. I got a lot of things to be happy about and proud about, and I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep finding opportunities for my friends and for us to make money like I always do. Mm-hmm. Anyone that knows me knows I love putting money in my friends' pockets. And that's $1,000. As soon as
bitch. I'll be all right. And Funky will too. Like,
you have both y'all bitches got your feet carpet.
Because you're gonna
white fur carpet made out of feels like kitten. You just disrespect my house like that.
This is lamb skin.
Girl, I'm sorry. They so boring to me. I'm so bored. Okay, when it comes to Claudia Jordan, one thing, she is beautiful. She beautiful, ain't she? Claudia Jordan, girl, you know you got it going on in the looks department, okay? But Funky Dineva got it going on in the entertainment department, okay? Okay, because Lord, I was falling asleep. But when Funky Dineva get on here, honey, he tell it. And he's so interesting when he tell his stories. So I'm going to replay what Funky Dineva just said. You sound like Tasha K. You know what? How many people have told me that? I sound like Tasha K. Okay. I have heard that a few times before. I didn't show my face. You know, wow. It was like, I thought you were Tasha K. Boop. Nope. I'm not no Tasha K. Okay. They said, has anyone produced an actual audio of Claudia making those comments about Funky? Can't pay his rent. No, Wiley the Troll put that lie on the YouTube streets. Well, honey, Girl, I haven't seen it, but this is what I'm hearing, and this is what he telling. Okay, so I'm just going with what's the word on the street. You know I do gossip on the street. Shit, okay. But that is so bold if she said that. If she said that, oh my God. Oh my God. Girl. They said up here Wiley up here making up shit. Girl still at his antics. Okay, what they say? Claudia is a snake. Yes, she is, girl. Behind the scenes, she's pulling strings, ain't she? You think Claudia done told that to Wiley and that's why he's saying that? Okay, I don't know, girl. I don't know. Shit, all I know is my views is low. Okay, shit. And I need all the help I can get. That's okay. Okay, that's all I know. Okay, bugs your eyes out. Yes, it does. Don't insult Gigi like that. What who insult me, J99? Shit. Who said that? Who insult me? Let me figure it out. You don't sound like Tasha K. You like you. Thank you. What? No, I don't take it as an insult. Insult that I sound like Tasha K. I don't take it. I think Tasha K is phenomenal in what she does. Shit. Okay. So I don't take it as an insult. Maxwell said she can be seen, but please never heard. Who you? Oh, you talking about? Okay, Claudia. Yeah, she's pretty. But when it comes to the entertainment, she can't hold my attention for long. I get bored or sleepy, one or the other. Okay, so we got always negotiate. How you doing? Hello?
I'm right here, Gigi.
How you doing?
I'm kind of okay. I'm not to be disrespectful, but just
Yeah.
because, not to be disrespectful, but just because you have a little blue wrench, you need to kind of simmer down with all that authority. If you're going to talk slick to someone, be prepared for a response.
Who are you referring to?
I'm not going to, they know who they are. They're one of your moderators who wants to cause trouble with that slick mouth and those fast fingers. Watch yourself. I'll just leave it alone.
I like how you describe things. I got to use that one. Okay. That fingers.
Gigi, Claudia does not have anything to do with Funky Dineva's untimely absence. He whatever reason, he's gone. And let's also remember there is quite a bit of an age difference between these two. I just don't see Claudia trying to unnecessarily go back and forth with all of these men. I just know this is work. They're making.
How did Claudia get in the mess? How did she get here?
I think Dineva is bringing her in here because he wants to cause drama because it's going to be views and content for him.
But he don't need Claudia. Claudia's not that interesting.
Yeah, but she's a woman and she's pretty and, you know, quote unquote preference. It's going to make content. It's still content nonetheless. It's just messiness. And he likes messiness with women.
When it comes to gossip and Funky Dineva form, pretty does not fit in their entertainment. Nobody wants to see pretty. They want to see ugliness. They want to see raw. They want to see craziness. But pretty does not belong. Supermodels don't belong there. So he doesn't need to use her for a rah-rah in order to get the views up. I feel that Claudia is hurt by him leaving and departing because she said she had no idea. And Funky Dineva, he brings the entertainment. To me, Al is boring and Claudia is boring. And I don't even watch Fox, but when I watch it, at least Funky Dineva, he gives some. But even though I don't agree with everything he be saying, okay, but he definitely has this energy and this light about him that is just, it always work when it comes to YouTube and TV. So I feel like she was hurt about it. Now, why did she, how did it start? Like, did it start with her saying something about it first? I know she said a farewell Funky Dineva has to go. I know they said when she was on her Fox Soul show, a lot of people in the comments section talking about Funky Dineva, bring him back, bring him back, bring him back. So I know she has to combat with that. But Funky Dineva said it's more things that was going on behind the scenes that he has yet put out to light.
Gigi, there is nothing else behind the scenes. It's done. The show must go on. Everybody else is moving forward. He just needs. Dineva is born in 1983. You are middle-aged. These things happen in the industry. Just put on your big girl pants and just skip to the loo, my darling. Like, just move on.
Somebody said Al put me to sleep. He's very boring to me. Maybe he's just not for me. But did you guys know Al had his upper lip injected about a decade ago? Google him. Nah, I don't really want to see his lips. I have no interest in looking at that man's lips. Okay.
But Gigi, you know he was married to Star Jones, right? You know Al Reynolds was married to Star Jones.
That doesn't interest me. I mean,
I'm
yeah,
just-
I heard about it.
Just
That's the reason why he's on the
know.
show. Is that the reason why he's on the show? Because he was married to Star?
Of course. What else does he do? What else does he have?
Well,
on
they
his
can find
plate?
another man out here. There's a lot of male comedians. Okay.
Yeah, but but he's a good balance with Dineva. You know, Dineva's real extra, and Al's a little bit more low key, but extra in his own way. And then something that I believe you said, Claudia's the moderator. You know, she's the one who keeps
No,
the
I
show
didn't say
going.
that. I
Or
think another.
maybe I heard it from somebody else, but
Yeah,
somebody
somebody
has mentioned that, and it makes sense. That sounds like Claudia. You know, the moderator. She's like the Whoopi of this show. You know, Whoopi Goldberg is the moderator for The View. She keeps everything going, keeps everything at pace because you have multiple people speaking, and you do want to make sure you stay on time. So it's good. You have Claudia, you know, like Whoopi Goldberg, the moderator. Then you have Dineva, who brings his own energy, and Al, who kind of, you know, brings his own energy, balances everything out. But Dineva left. That's just it. There's nothing more. And now Flame is coming in. The only difference is that Flame Monroe does come from an older generation. Flame Monroe technically is a quote unquote elder in these streets. Dineva is 40. Flame Monroe is not. So there's going to be that change, that adaptation. But Claudia and Flame Monroe are more in line in age. So I think this is going to be more of a Generation X.
Flame Monroe don't got shit to do with this.
Flame
Like,
Monroe has taken over Dineva's spot.
no, he's just a co-host.
Right.
I mean,
The replacement or temporary
just for
replacement.
the week. Yeah,
Okay,
but they
that's
gonna get
cool.
everybody different people, they say.
Like
They
the
said
Breakfast Club.
before, they had another girl before that Flame. So I guess they're gonna switch it out, just like you said, the Breakfast Club. But I don't think Flame. He don't got nothing to do with this, because what Funky Dineva is talking right now is really directly to Claudia, and I think they have been friends for years. They have been working for years. They
Gigi, they're
have friendship.
acquaintances. That's all. They're work acquaintances. That's all. There's nothing more, nothing less.
So
It's
if I asked Claudia, were you friends with Funky? Would she say yes, that was my dear friend, or no?
oh my no, acquaintance, work, business. We're respectful. We come in, we do the job, we move on, we get paid. They're getting paid well. It's Fox. Fox has the money. I think people are reading way too much into this, and Dineva needs to kind of chill out. Like, you do not have anything on Claudia. There's absolutely nothing that you are going to do to Claudia or to Fox Soul. Enjoy these views. You're riding a wave because there's drama. You're riding the wave. Collect the AdSense checks and move on before spring break. Like, that is it.
All right. Well, thank you so much always. All right. So we're gonna drop her down. So call in. We want to know what y'all feel about it. Okay. Hit that link. Let us know your thoughts, or hit the phone number. The phone number is right here as well. All right. Where is that phone number anyway? There we go. The phone number is 515-605-9737. Okay. Drop her annoying voice. You don't know what's going on either. No, I definitely feel like it's more going on in the background that we don't know about. I mean, just like the Christian Keys. It's a lot of more stuff going on that Christian Keys have not dropped yet, and he ain't gonna drop because he got paid off. Okay, it's always more to the T. It's always more to the T. Okay, it says, welcome to the messy sweet spot. Hit that button. Hell yeah, hit that button, y'all. We talking about Funky Dineva and Claudia Jordan, girl. What? What? This guest, girl, you act like you're in the Fox Soul HR office. Honey, I tell you, that Fox Soul, to be honest with you, I never watched it really. The only time I watch Fox Soul when they have Vivica Fox up in there, okay? Girl, Vivica Fox. That's the only time I was really checking for it, to be honest with you, girl, okay? When they have Vivica, okay? Okay, that's my girl. Okay, now Lisa Ray, she was cool. And I didn't care for the other girl. What's her name? Serena. I mean, I think they're all nice looking or whatever, but I'm talking about as far as their talking points and their mindset. You know, I like Vivica. I like how she put things. Okay. Yes. I watched it a couple of times. I like Vivica too with those ladies on the panel. Dr. Heavenly was on Fox until they fired her. Really? Well, I guess they're firing all the friends. Like I said, I never was big on Fox. I didn't watch much of it, to be honest with you. Okay, when I tried to watch it, it just didn't do nothing for me. You understand? All right, Flame is the best. Okay, that's what I was reading, Willie. I didn't say that. Don't you go around saying that I'm reading comments. Black Pearl P said I watched for Vivica too. Yes. All right, so let's play it.
TV and gossip, music and movies, and we're gonna have all of that. So
shout out to baby girl donating $10. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you. Now, you guys hit that phone number or hit that link at the top. We want to hear from you. 2 minutes maximum. Let's go.
Before we get the show really underway, I'm gonna touch on this thing one more time, and for me, this is gonna be the end of it. You know, I don't know why Claudia Jordan won't leave me alone. And she went on her live yesterday.
And when he say leave him alone, I mean he feels like you keep talking about it. She keeps getting on live talking about it. And, you know, is she ever going to stop talking about it? Or is she going to continue to talk about it? Is it more to the story? Is it underlining stuff going on in the background? Let's answer this question. I think, hell yeah. Do Claudia Jordan feel slighted because Funky Dineva left without an announcement? Do Claudia feel like he did her wrong for leaving and didn't tell her? Press 1 if you feel that Claudia felt like Funky did her wrong. Press 2 if you feel like, nah, she don't feel that way. I tell you how I would feel if I was Claudia and y'all was supposed to be down for me and all of a sudden y'all didn't show up. What the hell is going on? My name is on the line. Hello, I got your ass up in here. What it made me look like? And besides, why you didn't tell me, bitch? We ain't close like that. Why couldn't you tell me? Why couldn't we have a conversation? Why you really want to go? Okay. And is it this? Is it that Funky Dineva been telling her, and she's just been ignoring it? And he felt like, you're not listening to me, you don't hear me, and he just left? Because there's telling me that Funky Dineva went on Instagram and he was talking about Fox Soul and he not getting his money worth and all that. So I would think at that time, when he was doing all that, was that before or after he left? When he was complaining, talking about he want better money because his 6 months contract was over and there was a negotiation and he was trying to negotiate for better pay. Was that before or after we found out? And I think he should have told everybody what was going on, because all the other stars do. Monique did it. She told us that she's not getting her money worth. Taraji got it. She told us that she's not getting her money worth. So if you're feeling some type of way, the best thing you can do is go on social media, because that's where you're going to be heard. And that's where the bulk of your people are. So what do y'all think about that so far? Okay, let me have that. It says, is Funky going to expose Claudia toes? I don't know nothing about no toes. Didn't Funky say something first and start his show at the same time? Well, Willie Ray, I don't know if he said something first, but why shouldn't he start his show at the same time? Really, way. If that's a big network, why shouldn't he start his show at the same time? Shit. At this time, we competition. Okay. If you have a show and I have a show, let's go on the same air and let's see who's really the who's who. Okay. Let's see who's really the who's who. And Funky Dineva showed out again and again. But Funky Dineva was here before Fox Soul was even created. Funky Dineva was here before Fox Soul was created. Funky Dineva was here before Fox Soul was ever in existence. He's been doing this. You understand? Okay. So he's iconic in these streets. Okay. So that's that. He has every right to go on at the same time. And I think he need to let Fox Soul know, listen, this is what you're losing. This is what you're losing. All right. So it says, I wouldn't be shocked if Al Reno tries to find another gig before they fire him. Well, I don't know. Will they really fire Al? They seem like they like that type of people there. Al seems like he's not confrontational. Al seems like he's going to do whatever they tell him to do. Al seems like he's not going to, he's just happy to be there. And maybe they just want some people that's happy to be there. So are they really going to get rid of him? I don't know, child. I don't know. Gigi, I stand corrected by they both got their feet done. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about they got surgery in their feet? Well, keep them toes over there. I don't want to see nobody feet. Y'all into that? Y'all want to see Funky Dineva foots? I don't want to see no foots. Keep your foots to yourself. I don't want to see that. Some of his fans do not desire the Fox format. They are very pleased he has returned to his original format. The PR lady, yes, 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 yes. I say this all the time. Everybody is not a panel group of person. Funky Dineva, he's a solo artist. He don't need a panel. He don't need this person and that person to make him great. He was already great before them, and he will be great after them. And his fans love it just Funky. He's incredible what he does. Nobody can't do what he does. Ain't nobody close out here on this internet. You can say Funky is just like this person or that person is just like Funky. You just can't find a replacement. So yeah, and you can tell by the people over there. They love it over there. Okay. So it says Funky is the star of the show. Yes, he is. As soon as I did a poll saying I was not happy with the notification for this channel, these bitches have your live pop on. I'm mad as hell. CC29, tell them what happened. I don't even know what you said. As soon as I did a post saying I was not happy with the notification for this channel, these bitches have your live pop on. I'm mad as hell. Well, thank you. Let their asses know, because I love y'all and I don't want y'all to miss a thing. Always, are you back? How you doing? A lot of this fans did not transition over to Fox. Yeah, with him. I can understand that because it's a whole different appetite. It's a whole different vibe. Always, are you there? Always, are you there? All right. Always is not here, so we're gonna let him go. But I think that Funky Dineva is gonna make way more money than $250K a year. Okay, some of these YouTubers, like the big YouTubers, Tisa, honey, she killing it. The top gossip YouTuber I see, like in the black sector, is that Tisa Tales. Baby, when I tell you, can't nobody really touch Tisa right now. Miss Tails, she's on her girl. She's top tier. Who else is top tier to me? Is what's his name? Kempire. Kempire. Can't nobody touch Kempire or that Miss Tails. Okay, them two right there. And I think Funky Dineva, he has his own category, and he just need to be consistent. That's all it is. That is. He makes more YouTube. Claudia is a class act, and the show will go on regardless. She is beautiful. Claudia is beautiful. She's a model. So yeah, the show will go on. I don't think anybody is trying to stop the show. Do you guys think anybody is trying to stop the show? Do you guys think anybody want Fox Soul to stop doing the show? I think Funky Dineva fans, they really don't care what Fox Soul does. They just want him to themselves, and they just want him to come back home and continue to do the things that he originally did, because he originally was a solo artist. They want their Beyonce back. They saying, Beyonce, you don't need to be in Destiny Child. Shit. Destiny Child needs you, Beyonce. Okay, he is definitely the Beyonce of the group. Miss Tails is pretty, but dead wrong at times. Child, this is why I gotta say, ain't we all dead wrong at times? Okay, listen, you can't. Miss Tails you can't say nothing wrong about her. She's a hard-working Black girl, and she's always pounding out that tea. I'm inspired. I admire her. And go ahead, sister. Okay, lies or not. I don't give a fuck what she telling. Okay, with her fine self. She's so gorgeous. Oh, she's so gorgeous. I love her. It says, Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Cherry, you know I love y'all voice. Her voice. Have y'all heard Cherry voice? Girl. Girl, your voice so sexy. Okay. Oh, Cherry voice is so sexy, y'all. Cherry said, honestly, Claudia is petty. Beautiful, but she has hidden agendas. Yeah, Cherry, I figured much, because you know why I figured that much, Cherry? Because she stays in the mess. This is not her first time in the mess, okay? She has been in the mess with the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She has been in the mess around town. She likes the mess. She's comfortable in the mess. So no, I don't think she's innocent. So let's go down here. What else y'all gotta say? Come on. Claudia, what you say about Claudia? Claudia has spoken negatively about bloggers and YouTubers like they are dirty under her foot, and like all her now wanting help from bloggers and YouTubers. Who's she trying to get help for? You know, because she says she giving people money. Shit, I told her, you know, help me out. Shit. But I don't know what you're talking about when you're talking about she speaks negative about bloggers and YouTubers. Could you give me some names? Who have she been talking negative about? Because I don't know her for coming out here dragging any YouTubers or bloggers. I have not seen that. All right. And wanting to help, wanting help from, I don't get that one either. Like, she doesn't need anybody to help her. I think she's trying to give other people opportunities. And I think she wants to help other people. And by helping other people is helping herself. Because do you think that Claudia Jordan and Al can hold the show by themselves? Let's just be real here. Can Al and Claudia Jordan hold the show down by themselves? Press 1 if you say yes. Press 2 if you say, oh, hell no. Can Claudia Jordan and Al hold the show by themselves? We know Funky Dineva, he can hold the show by himself, but can they do with just a duo? Duo versus a solo. Who gonna win? I bet on the solo every time. Every time. Okay. It's like we got the members of the group, but we don't got the talent. We need the talent. We got the members. We got people here, but we need the Beyonce of the group. Who gonna be the Beyonce? All right. They said Claudia Jordan never learned that everything doesn't deserve a response. Michelle was wrongly accused, CJ, who the hell is CJ, of being a colorist and claims FD is still on sugar boogers. Okay, bitter ass Michelle. Now who is girl, who is CJ? Oh, Claudia Jordan. Shit. Listen, you said Claudia Jordan. Michelle has wrongly accused Claudia Jordan of being a colorist. What? Now, why she say that? What makes Claudia a colorist? Shit. She got Funky Dineva sitting next to her. Shit. Ain't he dark skinned? Don't he identify as dark skinned? So I don't understand that color shit, you know. People just be putting shit on people and just running with it. They be lying. People just like to push it on people. Colorist. Okay. What you want? What you gonna do with that information? What you gonna do? Oh my God, she's a colorist. What? Okay. Okay. First of all, what is a colorist? That means what? She got something against dark skinned people. Well, she couldn't have something against that many dark skinned people because she gave this dark skinned person a god-ass job. So I don't get it. I think it's bull crap. Okay, you mean Gary? Gary with the T? Who you talking about? Funky Nose was running like crazy. Was it? Let me look at that shit.
And I didn't watch it.
Funky, they talking about your nose, man, and you digging in your nose.
Because I have no interest in watching anything that's going to upset me.
I know that's right.
All of the headlines now are Claudia Jordan says Funky Dineva can't pay his rent. Funky Dineva's in Miami struggling to pay his rent. Y'all, that shit's not even worth addressing. Now, we all know many years ago I had that issue in Atlanta with old girl. I just don't.
Funky. I bet you. Listen. Do y'all think Funky behind the scenes saying some shit, some worse shit than this? I bet Funky Dineva really dragging bitches behind the scenes. Unfiltered. Like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think Funky Dineva is really dragging people behind the scenes, unfiltered? Like, press 4 if you feel like he is. Press 1 if you feel like, nah, this is all it is. Okay. Oh my God, I can just imagine what he's saying behind the scenes. Calling from 111, you're live on the air. 111, are you there?
Your pussy stink. Your pussy stink.
Oh God, thank you, baby. Thank you. I love you for saying that. Okay, you all up in my kitty cat. You see how they do me? You see how they do me? They want to come on my show. They want to troll me. Okay. Want to get all up in my yams, okay? That's really love, though. They really love me, though, okay? And it's messed up because it's not real love. It's a sick obsession with me. Like, leave me alone, dude, okay? Leave me alone. All right. So anyway, it said, Valerie says, I hate when Black folks come with that colorist mess. How sad. Valerie, I can't stand it too. Everybody want to be a victim. Everybody they did this to me. They doing that to me. She's a this, she's a that. Bitch, what are you? What are you? You want to talk? Y'all want to talk about what everybody else is, but you don't want to point the finger at you. And y'all just run with the bullshit. Okay, it says Black folks trying to divide Black folks. As always, you right about that. How pathetic. We as people can never rise because we love to divide each other. Valerie, you sure right. They ain't gonna never get it right. They have so much jealousy amongst each other. They have so much hate amongst each other. Girl, you sure right. You sure right, Valerie. Cherry, I would love to add you, but it says devices is not connected and I can't add you up here. Okay, thank you, Cherry.
Hey, no, first of all, let's get that creep together real quick. Then I'm gonna call you back because I don't want it to be a baby kid alert because little Miss Thing over here is gonna be loud. But no, he said
Cherry, what happened with Cherry? Cherry. 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 Girl, didn't her voice sound nice? She got a beautiful voice. Cherry, can I have your voice? Watch. They gonna make a post about that. Miss Messy over there trying to steal women voices. She wants your voice. Girl, ain't that a cartoon? Where somebody steals somebody's voice? That big fat purple cartoon. And she want that pretty girl voice. Give me your voice. I forgot the song. But yeah, anyway, sounds like Nicki Minaj. 816, I know you're a troll. Be like Keisha Cole and let it go. Okay? Yeah, Ursula. Yeah, I'm gonna be Ursula on Cherry. Cherry, I want your voice. Okay. I want Cherry voice. This sounds so delicious. Okay. So I'm gonna play this more. Go ahead.
I think that there's any person alive on this side of the Mason-Dixon line that honestly believes Funky Dineva is having a financial problem. The shit is laughable. All right. I live my life too fabulously out loud to not be able to pay my rent, Miss Jordan. Additionally, people who are struggling financially do not walk away.
So, okay, so we're hearing that people are saying that Funky Dineva is getting his information from another person, and that Claudia did not say this, but he's getting this from a third party. Is that right? Funky Dineva, do better. Come on, Funky. Come on. If you didn't hear Claudia Jordan say this out her mouth, you come on now. This is too personal.
Jobs that are paying $250,000 a year. If I walked away from $250,000, imagine how much I have and how much I'm making.
Hold on. Wait. Gigi, do you think it's right for Claudia Jordan to be stalking Boots from Flavor of Love inside of her motherhood? Boots. Girl, you know Boots is my girl. You know I love me some Boots. If y'all tell Boots I said what's up, okay? I would love to talk to Miss Boots, okay? I love how Miss Boots be going off. When I tell you Boots, to me, she's one of the realest girls. Miss Boots, honey, she don't play. No, I didn't know she was doing that to Claudia was doing that to her. I love me some Boots. Boots, you need to be on what's that channel? Zeus Network. Tell Boots to go on Zeus. Huh? Yeah, I love me some Boots. Boots don't play, honey. Okay. I remember that time New York kicked her foot in the air in the reunion. Pick a wall, Boots. Yeah, that was it, right? Pick a wall, Boots.
Have I ever, since I've been in Miami, had a problem paying my rent? Okay. I'm going to let you have this one because I'm really ready for this situation to be done. I've proven my point. I've won this war and this battle. From this moment on, I'm really done with it. Just leave me alone. This whole thing was done. When I left Fox Soul, I left amicably. I did a nice video. You and Al did a nice, loving farewell to me that I thought was genuine. And that was the end of it. Then all of a sudden, I wake up. Claudia Jordan says, Funky Dineva's no Taraji P. Henson. Claudia Jordan says, we were making a cute coin. Claudia Jordan, you're doing interviews. You're throwing jabs on air. We're talking about the budget cuts at Fox Soul and referring to me. You know, the other underhanded shit that you did and the things that you've been doing that I'm not going to reveal just yet if you leave me alone. All was well when I parted ways with Fox Soul. None of this had to be. None of it had to be. But you decided to insert yourself into something that had nothing to do with you, and you made it personal. And now we are where we are today. Miss Mamas, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let's just leave it alone.
All right, do you guys understand what Funky Dineva is saying? Press 1 if you understand exactly what he's saying. Press 2 if you feel like you're kind of lost, you don't understand exactly what he's saying. So what I think he's trying to say is, it was a video that came out that Claudia did, and she was talking about Funky Dineva leaving. And she did make mention that he's no Taraji Henson, that is something totally different. And it did seem like she was trying to tell him to like pipe down, like just be thankful for what you got. And I guess he didn't like the rhetoric. He was like, why are you talking about it? Like, just leave it alone. Let me handle this my way. And he didn't want her to butt in on social media. And I think Funky Dineva, I think that if he would have just left it alone as well, I think both parties added more fire to the situation. I think they could have both restricted themselves and not do the tit for tat thing. And they're both grown, they both old. So to me, they are both accountable for doing that. So if you want to know what I'm doing, I'm trying to find that page I was on. What page I was on? Oh, man, it was a page I was on. It was a page I was on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I was on this page. They have all the video links here. Funky Dineva responds. He's done affording rent. I think we just played this one.
So
yeah,
before we get the show really, really underway,
I showed you guys that one, but it's another one that I need to share with you guys because she has a few of them. Is it this one?
Damn, shorty sexy. Love your transparency. Fuck the dragging. You're good and fair. Thank you. Did I see Ice Cube's response? Yes, I did. Shay, Shaw X, yep. We want you to get paid fairly. We are, you guys. We are. Ebony said, I don't think Funky wants to work every day. Well, we know that. He said that all the time. I'm not talking behind his back. He said that on the show. Yeah, his contract was up. He signed a 6-month deal, which I didn't know he did that.
All right, so maybe right here, he don't want her talking about his situation. She sees it as, hey, all these people, they want to know questions, but every question they're asking is really about Funky Dineva. It's about him and his situation, and she's answering questions, putting more of his business out there. And it doesn't seem like he appreciates that or he likes it. He's like, Claudia, when it comes to me, please don't answer nothing and just please leave me out of your conversation because you're making answers and you're saying things and it's getting twisted and turned and he doesn't like it. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. And let's continue on.
Please don't, Funky, please don't compare yourself to Taraji. Stop.
So you hear that right there? She said, Funky, please don't compare yourself to Taraji. And how she says it, it was like, girl, please sit your ass down. Your situation is not like that. Just be thankful for what you got. And Funky Dineva, he's at a point where he knows his worth. He knows what he brings to the table and he wants more. And as a Black man or any man, if they want more, they should negotiate or walk away. Because I said that with Taraji. I said, well, Taraji, okay, if you had an issue with Color Purple, you knew what they were offering, then walk away then. Walk away. Nobody's forcing you. So Funky Dineva, he walked away from the deal. Nobody forced him. And I'm sure he wanted to get more. But who knows? I don't know if Claudia Jordan was telling Fox people behind the scenes, don't give him more, don't give him more, he'll come back, you don't have to give him more, or what was going on. They could have gave the niggas some more, but maybe Claudia was like, nah, don't give his ass no more, player hating on him. I don't know, but something else is going down, so let's look.
Taraji, stop. Please stop. The Taraji thing to me is different because Taraji was talking about being black and not being paid the same as her white counterparts. And that's very frustrating, and not having enough money. That ain't this. Okay. I'm gonna have to push back on that. If we want, like, that ain't this. But no one.
Okay, see, this could be taken as shade. It's like, girl, if you my friend, why in the hell are you talking about my business to your followers? You, girl, you go on live and you know they're gonna ask about me. And for you to answer them, you're putting more of my business out there. You're talking about me. And I've asked you nicely to please leave me alone. Stop talking about me. And this is their close friend. And she keeps doing it. That's very irritating.
Worth, yes, of course. But yeah, of course. And you gotta do what's best for you.
And I think clearly Claudia Jordan does not believe that Funky Dineva deserves better pay or more money. From this stance, do you think Claudia Jordan believes that Funky Dineva deserve an increase in his pay? Press 1 if you feel like she sounds like he does need a boost in his pay. Press 2 if she sounds like no, she really is not pushing and being a friend to support him having a bigger push in his pay. To me, hell nah. She probably looking at this nigga like, nigga, if you just don't shut up and just take what you got and be thankful that you got this, like, why are you making this a big deal? Like, oh my God, you're doing too much. You're doing too much. Just be thankful, man. That's the way I give. She's not giving it like, you know what? Yes, and I'm with Q. I'm with Funky. If my friend want to increase, then I'll support it. And if they don't give him an increase and he got to walk away, then that's what he should do. But it seems like Claudia is more loyal to Fox Soul, her network. And I can't blame her for that. But she does not have to get out here on social media to ruffle feathers and to add more salt to an injury. She doesn't have to do all this. She's doing this all on her own. Okay. Miss Mama's getting big bank, big checks. Okay. But anytime you do on social media, she knows social media. She know how this works. She knows this is going to cause a riffraff. She knows people going to twist it and turn it, and it's going to become bigger. And maybe that's what she wants. Maybe that's what she needs in order for Fox Soul News to become more popular in the algorithm. People do this type of thing all the time. You know, they talk about stuff like they don't really want to talk about it, but they talk about it and it becomes a big thing and it helps them in the algorithm. So it's so many ways you can look at this, but I do have another live coming up.
No. Fox Soul's opening new faces, but I mean, we gotta fill the spot unless, he comes back. We gotta fill the spot.
Okay, this is boring. All she does is really read the comments and going back and forth all about Funky Dineva. Everything is about funky. Are they asking about her? Press 1 if they're asking about her and her life. Press 2 if this is all about Funky Dineva. See, this is shit he talking about. Okay, if I was popular and I had a friend and every time they jump on live, they're talking about me because everybody want to know about me. Bitch, get off that goddamn live. Don't answer nothing about me. Okay, keep my mouth out your shit, out your mentions. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely all about Funky. So let's go here. And I want to let you guys know what else I got coming up. All right, because I don't want you guys to miss anything. I'm doing live tonight, back to back at the Messy Sweet Spot. And who do we have next? Okay, I'm 10 minutes late. So the next thing that we're going to do is this. We're doing this is a man take out his girlfriend after finding out she's 3 weeks pregnant. And the reason why he takes her out, you guys, it's because the baby is not his. That is no reason to take out anybody. Oh my God, this story makes me so sick. But I know all of you guys are not into these type of crime stories, but don't you worry. I'm putting a link for this live in the comments section so you guys can go over there. But if you're not into that type of true crime channel, guess what? I got something else for you. Okay, so later on tonight, what do we have cooking here? Tokyo Tony, okay, versus Black China X. Girl, they are saying that Tokyo is sending horrible pictures to the ex, but she says it's not her. Just Hilarious got fired. Alexis Sky, she's out here being a Jezebel, and she's supposed to be a church girl. What the hell? And then next we have a Stunner girl is beefing with Sierra over sample beats. Later on tonight, we're going to talk about Sweet Tea dragging Heavenly for staying with a cheating husband. All right. So we got a lot of gossip coming on tonight. So like I said, the next thing right now is we're going to talk about this serious case. Rest in peace to this Black girl. So many of our Black girls, our Black sisters, are getting taken out of here for no reason at all. And to me, this is not a reason. So I'm going to put this up here once I do this. Now I do have a call. So I'll take this call real quick. I'm going to take this call real quick, and I'm sure this call is possibly about Funky Dineva. So let me pull. Where can I find Funky at? Where Funky at? Okay, here we go. This give us a little something. Okay, calling from 803. You're live on the air.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Talk to me. It sounds like an echo.
I'm calling from Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh yeah, it sounds like an echo. All right, it's an echo. Call me back. All right, love you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the show, and I'll see you again. We're doing shows back to back to back. All right, DJ, where you at?